What is your twist? Your twist. How many times have you been made fun of? How many times have people told you that, damn, you saw that? How many times have you shared your perspective and people made you feel weird for it? They made you feel like your shit was mad, like nah, like what? Like that wasn't that. That's your take. That's your take, and your take is so special. Like I just slapped the mic. Your take is so. That's what makes you you, right? So hear me. We do so much brainless shit. Like we do so much things that don't require any type of, if it's work, if it's with family, whatever it is. Laundry, you gotta fucking do laundry. You gotta wash dishes. You get what I'm saying? You gotta make it to work. If you're driving, if you're commuting, these are all things that are brainless that you have to do. And I can't even say that because it requires brain power because there's certain people who aren't fortunate enough to do so due to health circumstances. So of course it's a blessing. But what I'm saying is, what are mindless things that you have to do? You're cleaning. Yeah, it requires thought. You could, if it doesn't matter what you're doing. If it's mentally, if you're meditating while you're doing it, you're breathing while you're doing it, you're listening to something while you're doing it. You don't always have to fill it. Switch it out. Fill it out with different things, right? But when you do the same shit every day, sometimes you don't get different things out of the same shit. That's your job. It's your job to make the things that you have to do, whatever it is in your life, whatever mission you want, whatever journey you want to reach a higher self. You like make it fun. What is your take? What do you get from it? When you have to interact with the same people that give you the same feeling, what makes you feel differently? Watch a movie, right? You watch a movie 5 times. You might have five. Fuck, you might. You will. You will have, if you want to, you will have five different interpretations from watching the movie the first time. You might think of something differently the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, right? When you're on your way home and you're taking that same path home, you see the same shit. Put meanings to the different things that you do. And it makes your life more colorful. It makes your life more colorful and it makes it less depressing because when you're doing the same shit, you start to lose your mind because what? You're not thinking about anything else. You're doing the same shit. You get what I'm saying? And this is the part. My voice just went crazy. This is the part I'm talking about. What metaphors and meanings do you connect when you're watching movies? What analogies? All of those. Think about it. Think about it when you're watching a show and you seeing something like, yo, nah, that's like that. Like for me, I'll give one right now. Moana. I didn't see Moana until maybe 2 months ago, right? And when I saw this movie, she's going into the unknown. Everybody, it's a great movie. Disney movies are Moana. My audio cut out. She's going into the unknown by herself. Everybody in her family is telling her, yo, don't go over there. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. And it kind of is stunning her growth because she knows something is on the other side. And one person is telling her, go over there. And that one person is why she went over there. She's going into the unknown and everybody's telling her not to. And I feel like that's life. That was my interpretation, right? It's a child going in a boat into the sea, into the storm, and you get what I'm saying? That's what I got out of it because I understand that the writers, they maybe that was what they, that's their intention. Maybe not, like it doesn't matter. It's what you pull out of it and what helps your life. And I feel like life is that. I feel like you're going astray from everybody telling you what to do and what you shouldn't do, and you're going into the unknown. They don't know, you don't know, but you're still going and you figure it out. That was me. So me, I stopped watching shows and movies because I was so locked in. I thought I was so locked in, right? And I was locked in. I was making music, but I was robbing myself of uh, the meaning that I put to things. I could watch anything and I could get a meaning out of it. And it's good for me. I don't give a fuck what it was for you. It was good for me. It's something that I saw out of it. And then I would reflect to the person who made it off of my analogy because it brought that out of me, right? I don't just get this analogy by not watching it, not by staring at a wall. Something that they created allowed me to pull out of me something that I believe in, and it's a version of something that how I saw something, and it's beautiful. It's art, and that's how you create. That's how people are influenced, right? And that's why everybody who creates, they ain't just pull this shit from themselves. They saw something that made them think of something, and they did something. But it all started from them seeing that thing that made them think that other thing. You get what I'm saying? And it's nobody invented anything. And my creativity unlocked once I realized nobody's reinventing the wheel. And I think what's another thing I heard? That the smartest people are the laziest. And everybody's lazy. People didn't want to take buckets of water up and down stairs to the 12th floor. So they made an elevator. They got the water. They had a bucket. They didn't have to go up and down the stairs 12 flights that many times, because why the fuck would you want to do that? And it's just so crazy because I'm saying all of this, but that's what it is. Everybody is lazy. So what does that mean? That means everybody's like, oh, I'm so lazy. You feel like other people aren't, and you are, right? They're lazy too. So they figured out a way. You're with me. I don't have to explain it to you. And it's just like, what is your take? Your take is so special. Your take is so valuable. And fuck anybody that tells you otherwise. Because anybody who tells you otherwise, they're not aware of it themselves. And if they were aware of it themselves, they wouldn't tell you that. People who are extremely creative will empower you, because the people who aren't aware of their creativity, they disempower you, right? But the people who are aware of their creativity, they empower you and they make you feel greater. There's this quote, and it's like a great leader shows you how great of a leader they are. No, what is it? A leader shows you how great they are. A great leader shows you how good you are. Ooh. I love that shit. I'm saying it again, and I still love that shit. Because it's the truth. People who want to show you that they're so great, they're not teaching you nothing about yourself. But the people who they understand what that means, they understand what that is, they want to show you that you could do the same and more. Why would somebody show you that you want to do the same and more? Because that's how they feel about themselves, and that's how they discovered it, and they're that pure of heart to want to show you that. And those are the people, man. Those are the ones. So stick around those people, and your takes are so special. Your takes are so valuable, and nobody can take that away from you. Anything that's weird, anything that you like to do, anything that you find special, there's a reason you find it special. And it was only meant for you to find special. Because who else the fuck is going to find it special? You. Other people can find it special, but they're not going to have the same. You can come to the same conclusion, because we're all human beings. We're all puzzle pieces to each other. But I'm telling you, bro, you're special. That's really like what all my videos are about. All my videos, anybody that sees this, I just want to show you you're special, because I didn't believe I was special for so long. And I figured it out. Or no, I'm lying. That's not humility. I did not figure it out. I'm constantly figuring it out, but I'm figuring it out. And since I'm figuring it out, we're figuring it out. And I love you guys so much. Yeah, bro, not for nothing. Your takes are special. Make sure you juice what you can out of the bullshit. When you got to be in some bullshit ass meeting, you got to deal with people. Yo, bro, juice what you can get out of that meeting. You get what I'm saying? That you can leave with. You got to leave with something. Because if you're going to be doing some bullshit that you don't give a fuck about, because that's not going to change. You don't give a fuck about it. You got to bring something out of it, Even if it's a movie or something you didn't want to watch, or something you got to watch, or family, you got to spend time. Get something out of it. I love y'all. I thank you guys so much. I hope this has some type of value. Yeah, bro, and keep attacking things with a different take. I think that's one of the best advice I've ever read about. I love y'all.